Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Digital Excursion, the podcast where we talk about movies, media, video games, and all that good stuff. I am your host, Marlon Abram, and with me, as always, we got Justin Pua
Hello.
and Tyron Lee
Oh,
over there eating crackers. How you guys doing today?
It's hot and I'm dying.
Nice, I like it.
same.
It's way too hot. It's like 80 degrees.
I told you before we started the show, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe so I can buy an air conditioner. If you all could please donate.
Everyone, please donate to Justin's GoFundMe. He's sweating like a pig.
For real. And for anybody that is not in California, who doesn't live in California, 80 degrees is hot, but anything over 90, everything closes down. We stay inside. Or we go to the beach, actually.
People are still out, man. I was at the beach a couple weeks ago, and it was like 85 or something. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the beach because it's cool. And I'm walking down like the little strip, and like I feel like the sun was just beating me up.
Mhm.
You know, I turned back after like 10 minutes and went home and turned on the AC.
There's like two different heats. It's there's like one where the heat from the sun is just beating on you,
Mhm.
and there's the other heat, which is 10 times worse, is when it is already hot, but it's also humid,
Ugh.
and it just feels like 10 degrees hotter.
The
That's
heat
that Florida
sucks.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gross.
yeah. I've never been to Florida, but I'm in
I
Florida
have.
right
It
now.
is. I have been to Florida, and yes, it is horrible.
Wow,
But,
yeah. I know, I can imagine. I've been to Louisiana a bunch of times,
mhm.
and it's just why? Why is
Yeah.
it wet and hot? It doesn't make sense. All right, let's get into it. Today we're going to discuss some canceled TV shows, some news, more news about the Avatar: The Last Airbender once again, and some controversial stuff, which we're going to talk about first. All right. Since we don't really get to talk too much about like music, I wanted to start off with some music stuff. There was a news story that leaked the other day, or that happened the other day, about a AI rapper, which at this time I am forgetting the name.
It's like Jernix. It's like something short.
Yeah, what is it? Give me a second.
I'm
Is
about
it
to
like
find it right now.
Mika?
Yes.
Mika.
FN Mecca. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. FN Mecca is coming under fire. Okay. Well, let me first explain the background. He was an AI rapper created and signed by, I think, Columbia Records. And he just recently got dropped from the label today because of the controversy that his songs have the N word in them. Right. And I was like, okay, I guess, that makes sense. And then I found out that the voice behind FN Mecca is actually a black guy named Kyle the. Oh, jeez. I should have kept all these links up. Kyle the Hooligan. So a black guy is actually the voice behind FN Mecca, but people are getting mad because like the image of him is like one of those, he kind of looks like Tekashi 6ix9ine, Lil Pump. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like if people should be mad or if they shouldn't be mad about it.
I have not listened to this AI's songs.
Yeah, I haven't listened to nothing.
I haven't listened to it either, but I'm just saying, like, if a black guy is behind the voice, should people really be mad about it?
And how are you gonna get dropped by the label that created you?
Okay, I don't know if the label created him. I'm not exactly sure if the label created him. Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird that there's a black voice playing behind like a I don't know what race that guy is.
That's what I was
Retro.
saying too. I'm sorry, keep going because I'm gonna pull
It's
up an
kind of
image.
it's kind of weird that a black guy is not playing a black character or not like a voice acting for a black character. I say that part is weird. I still haven't listened to none of his music.
I would not listen to his music. But look,
but
I'm gonna share this picture with you because I was like, they kind of look almost the same to me. You know, this is the AI. Can you see?
yeah.
So yeah, this is the AI, and this is the actual guy behind the voice.
So he's biracial. I'm not trying to say.
I don't know, but like he kind of looks very similar to the AI.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the facial structure looks like him.
Yeah, the facial structure, the beard, the eyes, the nose. So I'm just like, why are people getting so upset?
Uh, I don't know. I think it's just the word that they're getting mad about. I used to be like, one sided on that. Like nobody can say it, but then like growing up, I was like, I don't know. And then I heard a really big rapper say the opposite word, like the racial slur for white people. And then I'm like, is that okay? But no one pressed him on that. So I was like, okay.
Are you talking about cracker?
Yeah.
Oh. I was just trying to I'm just trying to figure out what words you were
Do
talking
you
about.
know which rapper I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Kendrick on the new album.
I think a lot of people say that word, honestly. They don't see it as impactful or hurtful as the N word. The N word has a lot more hurtful history attached to it.
Yeah, but I see it like it only hurts the people who view it as hurtful. I guess it's like it's perspective in a way.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, Tyron was just eating some earlier.
Oh. Grand crackers.
Joking.
He's eating the brown crackers. But no, I think another part of the controversy comes from like, since it's an AI, they can like program him to do things, and it's like images of him getting arrested by the cops or doing hood
Wait,
shit, I
is
guess.
Gorillas the same thing?
Gorillaz is a fictional band. This is a fictional artist.
That sounds like almost the same.
Yeah, but it's so I guess the issue would be it's not the voice of who's the voice of this character, but who's writing it, right? Like
I
who's writing
guess.
the music?
I don't know who's writing the music. I think what it comes down to is how they chose to like take all those stereotypes about black people in music, like hip hop artists, and how they've tried like made them look. You know, that's what
They're
I'm
trying to make
thinking.
them look typical, like a typical rapper nowadays,
Yeah, I think so.
or put that stereotype on what a rapper should look like.
Yeah, with the colored hair and the dreadlocks.
I mean, I don't necessarily blame him because I always have this like idea of like if the people stop watching, they won't put that up no more. So like I can't really blame him. I just blame people who's paying attention to it.
Yeah, that's pretty
Or
deep. I mean, yeah, I guess that's pretty true. Like it's created to get attention, and it's definitely getting attention
yeah.
right now. But
Yeah, like tomorrow, next week, we'd be like, "Who's that guy we was talking about?"
nah, for real. When I was looking at the story, it was like this thing's been out since like I think 2019. I was like, I've never heard. I would have never thought. It's got his big moment right now, getting dropped from the label.
He better start selling clothes,
Virtual clothes. He'll start selling
on
stuff in the metaverse.
go on VR chat and start selling all that. Yo, there's like clubs, like popping clubs in there. I haven't been in there. I just like know like a lot of YouTube videos, but there'd be like popping clubs in there.
In the metaverse?
Yes.
I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I don't get it.
I'm waiting for it to take over.
I don't know. You think it's gonna take over?
Yep. I think it's gonna be like because apparently there's rumors are coming out. They're like AR glasses, so you might get like one step closer to VR.
AR glasses.
Yeah, it's kind of like you know the futuristic movies where you like put like Justin had glasses on, but he could see his notifications
Oh,
and the glasses.
yeah, man. They've been tried that before.
Yeah,
Google
they're
Glass.
retrying it.
They tried it with the Google Glass. They had the Snapchat glasses.
Now Apple's
Now Apple's
supposedly
doing
coming out with something.
Trying to do the Tony Stark thing.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
But I think this VR thing is not going to be like one hit done. I think more people is just going to do it. I think a whole music world is going to be in VR.
You think all our rappers are going to turn to AIs?
No, not all of them. 'Cause, you know, concerts still need to be concerts, but
they got concerts over Twitch now.
They do?
Yeah. I think Travis Scott had a big concert over Twitch or in Fortnite or something like that.
Oh, yeah, but that's not the same. That's not like people still want to be like at raves. Like raves are not going to move to virtual.
Yeah, you can't just be raving in your house by yourself.
Be like,
That's you.
My bad, Justin. It's over there fist pumping in the corner.
The only rave I would go to, the one in my own house. So I'm reading here that the lyrics for F and Mecca were supposedly AI generated.
Oh.
Like
I heard
they
about those.
use that as an excuse for it to not be scrutinized, but it turns out that it was Kyle the Hooligan who wrote those lyrics.
So is it written or is it generated?
It's actually written. But
okay, that's what I thought.
Like
He
misled people
through.
by saying it was AI generated.
Oh. So maybe that's where a lot of people are getting angry from.
And one of the people, I guess they had issues with it because one of the dudes is a white guy. So I guess
it's a band or a duo.
I think it's a whole team behind this.
Team behind it.
I mean, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. I mean, look, all in all, this thing ain't gonna last. It's gonna get like a, like a 72-hour news cycle. It's probably
15
gonna be
seconds of fame.
Yeah. This is probably the last time I ever hear anybody talk about it.
Yeah, maybe for this guy, I won't put it past someone else to try it.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about before, like VTubers are a thing. Some of them are V singers, and they're quite successful just being not a physical entity, still writing music and having a fan base, and thriving in that way. So
yeah, when I was looking it up, actually, I saw that there was another AI rapper that's been out called Travis Bot, who's like popular. I don't know. Because I'm like,
fun.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, I guess this is where the music industry is going now. Since the metaverse is getting big and augmented reality is getting big.
Metaverse is not getting big.
Fun fact, Travis Scott, that's not his real name.
Thank you.
What's his real name?
I don't know. Let me look it up real quick.
Most artists' names aren't their real name.
But I found that out like through a documentary or something, and I'm like, Jaquise Berman Webster?
Jocks Berman Webster?
Jaquise? Yeah.
Is it Jock or Jaquise?
I believe it's Jocks.
Jacqueus. You know, black people be pronouncing their names
Yeah,
weird.
Justin.
I think
I didn't
might
want
be
to, you know,
Jacquees.
I didn't want to put that inflection on there just in case it was not the correct pronunciation.
you have to watch that Key and Peele episode.
That's very responsible of you.
Mhm.
All right, moving on to another rapper, another rap icon in the making. Hannibal Buress, a famous comedian who outed Bill Cosby, and also famous for other things like Spider-Man.
And, you know, being a comedian.
And being a comedian with a very successful podcast. One of my favorite comedians. He's delving more into his rap career. Tell us about it, Justin.
So Hannibal Buress has been a comedian for a while, and I guess he's trying to transition into being a rapper. He has dropped a 8-track EP.
Oh, really?
Under his new name, which I do not know how to pronounce. So we'll not try to.
You're not putting those inflections on.
Nope. I'm gonna pronounce it the best I can without any preconceived notions about how it's pronounced.
I'm gonna look it up.
Eshu Tune.
You mean Queen?
ESHUTUNE.
Wait, spell it again.
ESHUTUNE.
Eshu Tune.
That's how I'm gonna think it's pronounced.
Eshuni?
Eshu Tune. It's two different words.
Oh.
Eshu Tune. That's weird. Have you heard any of the songs? I know.
I have not. I just heard about this very recently. There's a quote here: "I could coast and do stand up and clock much more than I'm clocking right now per week, but I don't know if I'd be as happy and inspired through that because I've done that already. I've got 5 specials already, and I'm happy and proud of them. But I feel like there's more. So I guess he's kind of reached his limit with stand up. Yeah,
he's transitioning, man. Like,
yeah, he's taken the Childish Gambino route, the old Donald Glover.
Yeah,
I don't want to be funny anymore. I'm be serious now.
I would have thought he went more towards movies because he was kind of doing some movies.
Yeah, he did like one movie, Tag, and then
but it was good. He was in Spider-Man.
It was all right, but that was the only one I remember him being a star in.
Yeah, no, I think that is the only one, really.
Yeah, and then he was in Spider-Man.
Hey, I'm here for it, man.
Cool.
I'll listen to the songs. I think Hannibal Buress is it's making money, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's got comedy, he's some movies, TV shows. I think he owns a building for Airbnb as well. So I mean, I guess like when you get to that point in your life, you're just like, oh, okay, let's see what else I can do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I was telling my friend the other day, if I had all the money in the world, I'd probably just get a doctorate just for the hell of it, just for the title.
You want to study that much,
Dr. Justin?
Yeah, if I had all the money in the world, it'd be like
it'd be Dr. Pua.
Yeah, Dr. Pua.
Oh.
Dr. Justin Pua.
My bad.
Dr. P.
Yeah.
Then you could become a rapper and go by the name Dr. P.
Like everyone makes that joke that Snoop Dogg is just finished with the main campaign of life, and he's just doing all the side quests.
Oh, he's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
He's just living his life now.
He was just in that movie with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not watching this.
Movie?
About vampires.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called.
The Day Shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, come on, Snoop. Come on, man. I mean, I guess this got good reviews, but man, I guess, man, if I was famous too and had all that money, I'd just be trying shit. I'd be done with podcasting.
Yeah.
No, just
I wouldn't blame you.
No, I would up the production.
It's just like every movie star has a like a liquor company that they're doing, like The Rock and George Clooney and the dudes from Breaking Bad,
Hove,
Diddy.
It's just like, where else can I do it? What else can I do with my money?
To make more money.
Yeah, exactly. All right, moving on to some more controversial news. This is the last controversial thing I got on the roster. The Lightyear movie, Pixar's beloved Lightyear movie, banned in 14 countries. For what, you may ask? Can you take a guess?
It was the same-sex kiss.
For some,
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's for the lesbian lesbian relationship and the same-sex kiss between two.
Who kissed? Oh, damn, my voice cracked.
Found it really intriguing.
Nah, so in the movie, there's like a commander, and she has a girlfriend who becomes her wife. It's not like a super big plot detail. It just happens over time. And they share a kiss for like a few seconds. And that's enough to get it banned in 14 countries.
Oh, this is like new characters. Okay, I'm thinking like these characters rolled over from the original Toy Story somehow.
Yeah, it was Buzz and Woody.
Yeah, it was locking lips.
We've been bros for too long. Why haven't we done this?
What? Is that how it happens? But anyway, just to list the name of the countries. Now that when I heard this headline, I'm like, this is dumb, right? But when I read the list of countries, I'm like, okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Wait, can I take a guess?
Go ahead.
Pakistan.
Sorry, nope.
Is it somewhere like the Middle Eastern?
It's mostly Middle Eastern.
That's what, yeah. Like I can't name them all, but since I got the area correct,
we got the United Arab Emirates. There we go. Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Lebanon, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait, and what's his last one? Bahrain. I'm sorry, I messed that up for sure. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't know. They be killing gay people out there in some of them countries.
Really?
Yeah, it's still like a major crime out there.
Did United States kill anybody for that?
They probably won't tell you if they did.
Hate crimes are a thing in the
in
the Americas.
Yeah. Over here, it's called a hate crime. Over there, it's called legal.
Yeah.
But it also says that the movie might be getting canceled in China as well. And
for the same reason?
For the same reason.
All I gotta say is get over it. Dudes kiss each other, girls kiss each other.
That is only Justin's thoughts. Because one day I'll probably want to travel over there, and they probably like bring back. So that is only Justin's thoughts. I respect y'all laws. That's all I'm gonna say. I do not want to get killed.
Don't kiss a dude over there, Tyron. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. If you can contain yourself while you're over there,
I try.
But I saw the Lightyear movie like a few months ago, and the premise behind it is supposed to be the movie that Andy saw when he was a kid, right? Right? I don't know.
You're asking the wrong person because I had zero interest in that movie.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, this is what I read, right? It's supposed to be the movie that he saw that made him want to buy the toy, right?
Uh-huh.
So that means that movie, theoretically, would have come out in the 90s or so. Mid-90s, early 90s. Uh-huh. And at that time, they probably were doing more hate crimes to gay people. And not, it was kind of weird. I'm not going to say, like, it shouldn't have been there, but it was weird seeing as the time period that there was a lesbian couple in there and no one questioned it. You know what I mean?
But that takes place in another universe where
That's
toys
true.
come alive, and yeah,
I think that one's just trying to like please this generation. Not like please them, but like just trying to give light
No,
to
yeah,
this generation.
it's definitely because of inclusivity, which is good. But just like thinking about the time period, I'm like, I don't know if this would have been like everybody in this space station would have been okay with this, like like y'all showing. But hopefully they would have.
Because this is where like HIV started popping off. Like, was that late in '80s?
My
About
dog,
to
that
hop
was
in the '90s?
early. That was earlier.
Oh, earlier. Okay.
Yeah, that was earlier. Yeah. But yeah, so if you're trying to go to Lebanon and see Lightyear, I'm sorry, it won't work.
there's way better things to go to Lebanon for than Lightyear. The Toy Story movie that did not have toys.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, Lightyear did not have.
Oh.
It's not about the toys.
It's about the man who inspired the toy.
No one gives a shit about Buzz Lightyear. The real Buzz Lightyear.
Oh,
Well, you're kind of right because the movie got low ratings.
Yeah, and it wasn't because of the lesbian kiss. It just sucked.
It wasn't that great. Like when I saw it, I was very underwhelmed. I fell asleep a couple
I'm gonna
times.
watch it just so I can shit on it even harder.
Oh. You're like, ban this in California too, because it's whack. I would say it's like one of the few Pixar movies that I saw that I was very underwhelmed by. I think it's only been like 3. I mean, that one making number 3.
So what's the other two?
Cars 2 and the Good Dinosaur.
I knew.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't like the good? I only saw parts of it.
Even Onward was alright to me. I mean, it was better than Cars 2 and the Good Dinosaur, but those two is like ass.
Onward. That's the one with the blue people, right?
Yeah, they're like elves.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
It's the Better Blue People movie. Yeah, I'm gonna come at you with the hot takes. Whole episode.
That is.
I swear
that was better.
Just about
it would have been number 1.
Every episode, we find a way to bash Avatar.
Sorry, my Alexa thinks I'm talking to it.
Yeah, Alexa's telling it, hey, be quiet. You don't know the blue people is good.
You good?
Okay,
just stop talking.
Y'all getting into a fight?
Yeah, I just want to shut up.
Don't talk about the blue people like that.
Why is Alexa talking like that?
Disney has its mic in here.
What's that?
Like what?
What?
Huh? No, I was saying. Wait, is my mic on?
Your mic is on.
Okay.
No, everybody's talking at the same time.
Disney heard me talking shit about Onward or Avatar.
She wasn't having it.
Yeah.
See?
They're gonna send Roombas after me.
You can't trust those AIs, man.
Yeah, they say the N-word and get canceled.
If I had an Alexa and she start calling me the N-word, we have big problems. I'd be like, you taking it too far, all right? The first time it was funny. Mike Tyson, world-renowned heavyweight boxer. Actually, he's got there's a lot of projects. By a lot, I mean 2. There's 2 projects happening about his life, right? There's the movie that has been announced that's supposed to star Jamie Foxx. It's not in production yet. I don't even know if it has a script. But the one that's come out recently is a show on Hulu where it plays out the life of Mike Tyson as a youngster to an adult. And I just read that he's not getting paid for none of it. He didn't even approve it. He didn't even want it to happen, but he couldn't do nothing about it because, when you're famous, you got no rights to your life. I saw the first 2 episodes yesterday. It's not that bad. I would say it looks a little weird though, because the guy who plays Mike Tyson is the guy from Moonlight. I don't know if you guys seen Moonlight.
Which one?
The third guy who plays the older boy. Now there's 3 different actors. and he's the
Yeah,
oldest adult one.
I can't remember his face.
Yeah, his name's Tavante Rhodes. So
I don't know his name either.
they give him the makeup and like prosthetics where he's like bald and he has the tattoo, and he just looks
Weird.
he looks like 50 Cent mixed with Mike Tyson. That's the best description I can give.
Yeah, I just saw the trailer for that yesterday because it was like a Hulu ad, and looks interesting enough. I don't know if I'll give it a watch, but yeah.
Wait, hold on. I want to see if I can find a picture of it. But I'm like, I thought that Mike Tyson was like a big part of the show. That's what I was surprised by.
For me, if it's not Mike approved, I'm not watching it.
All right, so this is a picture of him with the makeup on that looks like older Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Don't he kind of look like 50 Cent?
Nah, not at all.
Like if 50 Cent was dressed as Mike Tyson?
Looks like Tay Diggs. If
that's a good one too. But this is him, when he's supposed to be younger.
That looks a little better.
Yeah. The other one with the makeup, every time I saw it, it took me out of the show. But yeah, Mike's hot about it. I mean, I don't think he can do anything about it.
You can punch him in the face.
Yeah. He still got the moves too.
He does.
Yeah.
He's old, but I would not fuck with old Mike Tyson.
No.
He's not even that old. He's like what, 50 something?
He's old for an athlete. He's 60? Athlete old.
He was just in a boxing match. Yeah, last year.
No, but it's like if no context, I said if you think you can fight a 60-year-old man and win, what would you say?
Yeah,
no.
You're right.
Yeah,
no.
No, you say you would. You would
because I know who I'm going against.
Now you know. But then if you see it's Mike Tyson,
I'm going the other way.
Yeah,
I'm going home.
Oh, it's like that one. I don't know if it's a YouTube video or it's like a late night clip where people were talking shit about Mike Tyson and he appears like right behind him.
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, see.
Hey,
stop talking shit right after that.
You're right, man. Old people got some crazy strength when they keep up the fitness.
Old people's strength is real.
I ain't messing with no old people.
Yeah.
I'm staying my ass on this beach. But yeah, so far it's a cool show. I would say check it out, but I ain't see the whole thing yet, so I'll give my review on it later. But first two episodes
are my cool. Review right now. 0 stars.
Bro, you ain't seen it.
It's not Tyson approved. Why should I?
You know what? I was thinking the same thing until I watched it, and I was like, well, Mike Tyson ain't paying me nothing.
Well, you don't know if it's true or not, though. So they could be like misinterpreting something. Mike could have fixed up.
That's very true. I thought about that, but Mike Tyson's story is pretty well known at this point. I mean, there's probably some stuff that they'll embellish on, but so far everything seems like to line up with what I've heard from his life before. And there was I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's just like not from the source,
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, you want Mike to get paid for it,
or at least give like
some input.
Yeah, input on like this happened, this didn't happen. Oh yeah, I know you said that you read this on the news, but I meant this. Yada yada yada.
No, Evander's other ear.
It was the left one, not the right one. The film back in the days messed it up.
It was flipped. Flipped it. Hey, Justin, he's known for more than just that.
Yeah, he is. He's Mike Tyson's mystery cartoon.
Oh, the cartoon,
like the Scooby-Doo esque show.
Or if you were as old as I am, Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Mike Tyson's what?
Oh, is that on PS1?
No, Nintendo, original Nintendo.
Damn, you old.
I am. I have a copy like right over there. I could never beat him. He's scary, and even in video games.
I had a Nintendo too. I mean, it was my brother's, and he's much older than me. Moving on. Some Steve Urkel news, which is kind of weird to say in 2022. I know last week we talked about Discovery taking over HBO Max and a lot of stuff getting canceled. So one of the projects that they had on their roster was a like a Christmas special with Steve Urkel in an animated form, which is like the weirdest shit I've heard. Yeah, but I was like, hey man, I'm low key down for that. You know, I loved Family Matters back in the day. But it's no more, along with a new Batman series, I think.
Yeah, the Cape Crusader.
Is that what it was?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And I was just like thinking, I was like, Steve Urkel was supposed to get an animated show, and also like I think they're working on the Everybody Hates Chris animated show. I'm like, why are they making their sitcoms into cartoons now?
Easier to produce, I suppose.
I guess, but like, who would remember Steve Urkel? Okay, I mean, like, we remember Steve Urkel.
This is my generation's TGIF superstar.
But I'm talking about like younger people.
Yeah, you know, they're not the demographic for it. It's for people like me.
It's the nostalgia pool.
Yeah,
it's like
exactly what it is.
Just because you said it's Batman too, right?
Oh well, like, that's just one of the things that.
Yeah, that was one. But Batman's super well known.
Yeah.
You know, Steve Urkel is a relic of the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm thinking you're gonna they're like reanimating the Batman cartoon show that came out, or the animated series that came out like a while back ago.
No, it was a brand new show being developed and got canceled. I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, right? Like got fully canceled, not just
fully canceled, but like with a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
Did they say why for like all of them? Like, why did they cancel all of these?
I'm not sure actually.
As far as my understanding goes, they got bought out by Discovery, and they got to make room for some Discovery content. So,
you know, I don't mind more Animal Planet over these animated shows.
I want Steve Urkel.
Jaleel White needs some work, you know.
Yeah,
he better go flip burgers like the rest of us.
I think Jaleel White is very well off.
I think he's doing all right. Like, Family Matters was on for a long time, so the residual checks.
He also voiced Sonic.
Yeah,
the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
The movie or just
the 90s cartoon?
Okay, he did.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that like on Netflix. I didn't hear him.
He does a really whiny nasal voice for Sonic.
He's an artiste. You would never tell.
He was also in a Big Fat Liar. He's probably getting residuals, like millions of dollars residuals. Just from that movie alone.
He was in that. Yeah.
Oh, you remember we went to the bowling and they had Steve Urkel the robot on
the
screen.
So we're watching
Boomerang.
We're at Bolero, and on the screen they're playing like Scooby Doo, and I guess Steve Urkel cameos.
He was in. Yeah, that's pretty recent too.
It's weird. I was like, why is that Steve Urkel?
They're trying to bring Urkel back, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it. I mean, it's gonna work for like nostalgia, but I don't think it's gonna like hit the new generation.
Did you guys watch Family Matters?
I did when I was younger.
Bits and pieces.
I watched all of it. The show is.
I wasn't a big fan.
A lot of people weren't, which I was surprised because I loved the show.
I actually happened to have it on the TV like a few months ago, and I was watching. I just let it play in the background, and like I was just watching it, and then it was like Stefan, which is like the cool alter ego of Urkel.
It's really just Jalil White.
Yeah, and then what's the dad's name?
Carl.
Carl.
Yeah,
And
Carl
then he
Winslow.
happened to get into the machine, and he turned into like a Urkel version.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was just watching it, and I was thinking, man, this was primetime television when I was a kid. This is ridiculous.
I remember the episode where it was like the Halloween episode, and they had the Urkel like doll that was supposed to be like child's play,
Yeah.
and he was like killing everybody or something. I was like, what is this show? This show is so weird. I thought it was about
Family Matters.
Yeah, 90s sitcom plot lines they're kind of nuts.
Yeah, you know, that show definitely jumped the shark, so to say. I remember when they
I've never heard that saying in my life.
Never?
Jump the shark. Who's
Jump the shark.
on the shark?
Here's a little history.
Hit him with the
lesson for you.
history.
So back in the day, Happy Days was the big show, primetime TV. Everyone says the show went downhill when one of the characters, Fonzie, literally attempted to jump over a shark. So that's where the term comes from.
He was
when
on
shows
like
start to go downhill, they jump the shark.
yeah, he was like on the like a what are those things that go on the water?
He was
A jet ski.
Yeah, he was on some skis in his stupid leather jacket and shorts, and he tried to jump over a shark.
Yeah, that's where they come from.
Mm-hmm.
It was in an episode, or was he just doing this in his personal time?
No, this was an actual episode.
I mean, if that's just what he does on his day off.
But yeah, that's where that term comes from.
I don't like it.
So
most people didn't like it
now.
either. Most people didn't like it. Yeah. But Family Matters been jumped the shark. They teleported to Paris.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm just like,
what is the point of the show? Like, what is Family Matters really?
So
it's a family sitcom.
Yeah. So Family Matters originally was like a spinoff of some other show. I can't think of it at the moment.
Oh, right. I forget that.
Yeah, it was a spinoff of. Someone looked that up while I tell the story. It was a spinoff of the show, and it was originally about the wife who had this family, right? She was black, and she had a black family. They were like middle class. And then it kind of transitioned. So like the first few episodes in the first season are all about the family and whatever. But then they had to make the show more interesting, right? So they added the geeky neighbor, Steve Urkel.
Oh, he's a neighbor.
He was the breakout character.
Yeah, but he was so popular that the whole entire show became centered around him. He wasn't supposed to stick around that long. It's just a couple episodes.
Okay, so really quick, the mother Harriet was the elevator operator in the show for Perfect Strangers.
Yeah. Perfect Strangers.
Tyron's like, I don't know what the fuck means.
I never seen that show either. I don't know who the elevator lady is.
Well, she's in Family Matters. But yeah, so the show went to being about Harriet, the mother of this family, to being centered around Urkel and Carl Winslow, mostly. Those two, which was her husband, Carl. And it just went off the rails from there. There was robots. There was Urkel as Stefan, Urkel as Einstein, Urkel as a girl, a female. Some other stuff that happened. Teleporting. It became a science fiction show. Basically.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, I guess.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's a weird show. I say that.
It was the 90s.
Yeah. You know, those
Nothing
different
more to
types. Those different types of '90s shows. It wasn't like Martin. All right,
Wayne Bros didn't go that far.
it definitely didn't.
Martin didn't go that far. Fresh Prince didn't go that far. I know I'm naming all like the Black 90 shows. Friends didn't go that far.
Friends is not '90s.
Yes, it is. It was started like late 90s though.
I guess
Like
okay.
95, 97, maybe.
Well, that's what made it so good, though. To be honest with you,
really, it didn't jump the shark at that point.
No, it definitely did jump the shark, but like I
Look
think
at you using the term.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
know,
did I
look at
use
him.
that right?
Did I say it? Did I say it? But I think that was the fun part of it. That's why I loved it so much, because it was just like the show's weird. It's not afraid to get like weirder.
Because I think it was that whole like ABC block of shows, and they had that like more lighthearted, campy tone to them,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's why they got away with doing all the weird stuff.
Did how many seasons were there?
Let's
And did it like
see.
get canceled or did it just like end the show? Like
I think it ended.
Yeah,
There was 9 seasons.
oh, that was pretty. That's a lot. I don't know what '90s seasons like. I don't know what's like.
How many
a good chunk.
episodes?
No, what's like a good chunk of seasons back in the '90s?
Each season was about 22 to 25 episodes.
Oh
so
Jesus!
that was a pretty solid run.
Yeah, it was very successful.
It's almost 200 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you should give it a watch though.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I only watch it if I'm like early in the morning, Fresh Prince ain't on, then something.
I think that's how we also watch
it. Yeah, that's how you was. If something else wasn't on, like if I wasn't watching Saved by the Bell, and I was like, all right,
Saved by the Bell didn't go that far. No, they with that one nerd, they kind of
Screech.
Screech, yeah.
I don't think Screech was lovable like Urkel though.
I don't know. I know he was well liked.
Not by me.
He was like a popular character. I don't think he was as loved as Urkel, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Screech was more annoying to me.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways, the Urkel show is canceled. So
no need to worry about that.
No need to worry about that.
Just plug in your VCRs and keep watching Family Matters.
You can watch it on they still do Nick at Night? I don't know.
Yeah. I think they do, yeah. George Lopez.
Watch it. No more George Lopez.
No more George Lopez.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Damn,
out.
I'm that old that it used to be like I Love Lucy and now it's George Lopez, and then now George Lopez is gone.
It was George Lopez for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
It was great. The George Lopez is great.
No, it was a great show. It was a great show.
Now it's well, it used to be Friends. I don't know what it is now.
Hey, since we're on this topic, do you guys have like a favorite like old school TV sitcom? Besides, I know we talked about Martin and Friends, but like besides that.
Growing up, I would say Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell was a good one. Mine was definitely Family Matters.
Also, Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching that all like in like one summer because I was already I was too young.
Mm-hmm.
I would just say like Martin or Wayne's Bros.
Look, I used to hate the Wayne's Bros.
Really? It's funny.
I didn't like it mostly because one of the brothers is named Marlon Wayans. And he just acted so dumb on the show. And it would give me a bad look when I went to school. Everybody expected me to act like Marlon Wayans. And I was like, that's not me. I'm Marlon Abram.
Abram, not Wayne.
Other than that, it was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, mine was Family Matters, for sure. And Full House. Yeah.
Full House. Oh yeah, Full House. Yeah, I have to put that up there. I like Full House.
You know, Urkel had a crossover with Full House.
When?
He was in an episode.
In Full House episode or in a
Full
Family
House
Matters?
episode.
Oh, that's right. When yeah, he came inside the house and like I remember that episode. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
all.
did.
He came inside the
That's
house.
all I remember.
You sure you didn't watch the show?
No, I remember that episode. I don't remember. I think he was on a date night because he like dressed up like he didn't have the glasses or nothing like that.
I can't really remember what that episode was about.
But he was like cleaned up and everything.
That would be Stefan.
Or well, I don't know. I don't know what his character name at the time.
He wasn't Stefan in the episode. I think he had like they were trying to set him up with a date or something like that, or set one of the sisters up with a date. So that's why he was like dressed up. Yeah. He was still Urkel. He was young Urkel at that point. Yeah. Yeah, yo, I didn't think we talk about Steve Urkel that much.
I know, right?
But Tyron had a
Never
question.
mind. Don't cancel the show. I want to see it now.
I still do want to see it, just to see what it's like. You know.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
We should make our own, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Urkel.
I was gonna say Tyron is Urkel.
No.
Or I'll look. You be Carl Winslow.
That's the dad.
Yeah, Justin will be.
You talking to Justin?
No, Justin will be Eddie Winslow.
Who's Eddie?
The son.
He's the son of Carl, and then I'll be Steve Urkel. All right, we could do it.
Nah, I don't want to be no cop.
I ain't gonna be no cop.
I do remember that one powerful episode, where it's like he was a cop, and then like a white cop put over like his son or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I remember that one.
Yeah,
I watched the important episodes.
All the after school specials.
Yes.
Obviously not if you didn't see the Urkel bot. So speaking about canceled shows, what were some of your guys' favorite television shows that got cut short?
Firefly.
I had a second one in my head.
100%.
Wait, hold on. One person at a time.
Justin goes first.
Firefly.
What is that?
Firefly is a science fiction show. It's a space western written by Joss Whedon that was on Fox, I think, in the early 2000s. Totally mishandled by Fox. Marketed as a comedy, even though it was a sci-fi space western. And it is very good, very fun, and unfortunately only lasted one season because Fox was being stupid back then.
Well, when did it come out?
Here, I'll get you the exact date. 2002 to 2003. Only one season.
Damn.
Starring Nathan Fillion.
Who that?
Castle? I guess his
Oh yeah, the white boy. I love Castle. I think Castle was another one that got canceled. That's the third one then. I love Castle.
Yeah, you should watch Firefly. Nathan Fillion is great in it.
It's only got one season though.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it wasn't great. It just means Fox fucked up. So back then, Fox, the only thing that they did right was the animation. So they were canceling shows left and right without really giving it a shot. And only like Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad, all that.
That's true. I remember they had that whole animation block.
Yeah.
On like Sunday nights.
So yeah, this is like a cult classic. Everyone says they should bring it back. It did get a movie to like tie up some of the loose ends. So
well, at least it got like a proper ending. Kind of.
Yeah.
What about you, Tyler?
Well, this recent one is coming to a close. It's getting canceled. Snowpiercer. I know we talked about this a lot.
We did.
season 4 is going to be its last season because Fox wanted to do other things. They want to step away.
Damn you, Fox!
I know.
Is it a Fox show?
Or no, not my bad, because you said Fox.
Oh, sorry, Fox.
I think it's FX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One letter off.
Yeah. But they want to like stop doing script shows. I don't know what that means. So yeah, that's
do
getting
reality
canceled.
TV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, Snowpiercer is getting canceled for the season 4. So anybody looking forward to that, just cry every episode like I am.
I mean,
take everything in.
So are they close to? Are they just canceling it outright, or they're giving it a proper ending?
The writer's saying they're going to try to end it because I don't think they were expecting to end season 4. So they're going to like try to like wrap everything up, but it's not. It's like one of those rush ones, Like,
oh wait, I actually don't know what happens in the show. I was just going to say they're just going to rush them forward on the train, but I don't know if they're still on the train.
They just got
tell
off.
me. I'm just gonna.
Oh my bad.
Well, never mind. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. But I've seen the movie. The movie's great. So I don't know how I feel about that because the movie's already great in my book.
Yeah, but the show great too. I haven't seen the movie, so but my other
what?
Yeah, he said that last time.
Oh, I don't remember. Okay,
yeah,
it's the movie. It is.
Yeah, come on, man.
Well, since season 4 is
do yourself a favor.
After season 4 is done, I'll watch the movie. Then I like compare to see which one is better.
While you do that, I guess I'll watch the show and see.
And you'll compare which one's better.
Yeah.
And then the other show I got is Tyrant, not Tyrant, but Tyrant.
Oh, I remember seeing a few episodes of Tyrant.
Yes,
I gotta emphasize on that int.
Yeah. I thought it was one of the best shows that came out. That was like 2014 or something like that. It's about like a very political show, like
it was
Middle Eastern somewhere.
It was very dense in concept. Well, like in the political stuff.
I was loving every episode, and then just got chopped off for whatever reason. I don't know. I can't remember why I got chopped off back in the day. But
was that FX too?
Yeah.
Yep. See.
Damn you, FX.
I need to stop. And then Atlanta's canceled or ended.
Well, no, it's not. That's different. Yeah.
How?
Well, it's not.
It's coming to a natural conclusion instead of.
Like they're only doing 4 seasons. It's not like they plan for more and they're like, is it?
I thought I thought like it was going to go on till like another couple years, and then Donald was like, "I'm canceling it. This is it. I'm only doing these last 2." That's what I thought was happening.
No, I think.
That's my only 2 shows though.
Yeah, I think he's just he's like, this is it. This is all I want to do. For me, I got 3 as well. The first being on Cartoon Network, Symbiotic Titans. If you've seen Samurai Jack, right? It's made by
a little bit.
It's made by the same creator who made Samurai Jack, Gendy Tartakovsky. And it was a show about these 2 aliens who come to Earth, and they have a robotic escort, and then they can all fuse together to make this big ass kaiju robot thing. And the show, anybody who knows the show knows like this show was the peak of perfection for Cartoon Network.
Transformers?
It's definitely not Transformers. They were human aliens, not robot aliens.
Oh, that show. Okay.
Yeah, this show was amazing. When I was 14 years old, I was watching this every Friday until it got cut. I think they only did like 1 or 2 seasons. I miss it. But there has been like a campaign to try to get it back, but I don't think it's going to work.
I don't know. Shows have been coming back left and right.
No, yeah, sometimes it works. But for this show in particular, I don't even think the creator wants to come back to do it.
Oh.
I think he's moved on.
Didn't Samurai Jack come back?
Samurai Jack did come back.
And it got a proper conclusion, right?
Yeah, that's true. So maybe later in the future.
Okay.
And then, but let me talk about Samurai Jack because I thought about saying Samurai Jack too. Like it got such a great like comeback because it got to come back on Adult Swim. It got to be a lot more gruesome and bloody. So if Symbiotic Titans does come back, I hope it comes back in that kind of way. You know, so they don't have to hold back on anything. But yeah, Symbiotic Titans, you guys should watch that. It's pretty good.
What I thought you were talking about was which is the show that has a giant robot with a car on top?
Yo, that show is dope too. Megas XLR.
Yeah, there you go.
Dog, I love that show too. Both of those giant robot shows. I love giant robot shows, I guess.
Who doesn't?
Both of those shows were great. I think they both got canceled too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, that's a throwback. Wow. Yeah, second. Sorry, I was just taking it all in. The second one was Justin might know this one. Was The Cape.
The Cape? Really?
Yeah.
Which I only know because I only remember it because they referenced it in Community.
Yeah, that's why I said you might know it. But me and my brother used to actually like The Cape.
It looked interesting. I had a feeling it wasn't going to last, but
oh yeah, definitely. It was kind of stupid, but I don't know. It was kind of enjoyable too. So for people who don't know The Cape, it's about a guy who becomes a vigilante, and his greatest weapon is his cape. That's able to do tricks like grab things.
It was like a magic cape, right?
Yeah, it was something like a magic, or he was like a magician. Or trained by a magician.
Aladdin or Doctor Strange cape.
Yeah, Aladdin didn't have a cape, but it was like his carpet. Yeah. Yeah, but more like the Doctor Strange cape, except for it wasn't sentient. He was just able to make it do crazy shit. But yeah.
Like what?
Like grab shit. You go like, I don't know. It was weird. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember enjoying it a lot, even though it was pretty bad. The third one was actually a Fox show too, called Touch. It starred Kiefer Sutherland and Danny Glover. From what I can remember, it was about these special kids in the world who were able to like make connections with other. It was weird. Make connections and like help people in some kind of way. I don't know. It's a bad way of explaining it. But the thing I liked about that show is that the show was always told in like different stories, right? So you'll see one person, and in that same episode, you'll see another person doing something else. And then at the end, everything would connect in some kind of way. So that was pretty cool. Got canceled after 2 seasons because it got bad.
It wasn't cool enough.
No, yeah. I remember watching the second season. I was like, wow, this really fell off. But it was supposed to be some like overarching mystery about these special kids in the world. And it just, yeah, it never worked. Yeah. That's my list.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I don't think you guys have seen any of those shows that I talked about, though.
Because it got canceled.
Because they got canceled.
Wait, Justin, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted. Or we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I've seen episodes of Symbiotic Titan, but I haven't really watched it. Yeah.
You know what it was? You know what episode I think got it canceled? There's this episode where a girl is like twerking in the episode, like, and it goes on for like a good 2 minutes.
Twerking didn't exist back then.
It was the genesis. Okay. It was the genesis of it. And she's like trying to get this guy who's a nerd, who's actually a robot, but he's disguised to do her homework. And so she's like twerking and dropping it low. And I'm just like, when I was a kid, or a teenager, I was just like, what? What is happening here? I was like, why does this white animated girl have so much ass? And then a couple episodes after that, no more.
Man. They tried to nip twerking in the bud, but it just took off.
Hey man, when something that powerful, it's like an immovable object meets unstoppable force or something like that. Yeah. I think that's all we got for today, guys. You guys have anything else to say?
Buy me an air conditioner.
All right, he's talking to you guys out there who are listening.
It's fucking hot.
What about Avatar?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's rewind that back. So there's a new Avatar game coming out, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and from what I've read, it's supposed to be in the same type of vein as Zelda: Breath of the Wild. So it's like an open world RPG Avatar game. So yeah, I put that on this list because I wanted to see what you guys thought about that.
I gotta see a trailer.
I don't think there is a trailer yet. I think it's just like rumored at this point.
Is it coming from Avatar Studios?
I think it's in development right now.
Yes, I don't think it's Avatar Studios either.
Because the Avatar Studios are mainly doing the production work for the animated stuff. Yeah.
Oh, is it that one? Because I know this one guy on YouTube was like trying to build an Avatar game from scratch, and he's been working on it for a couple years. So
I think this might be different.
Yeah, this is the official.
Yeah, not no bootleg.
Hey, his game building, it was getting pretty good. I don't know where is it at now, but like when I was like tuned in, it was getting pretty good. But yeah, I just got to see like something before I'm gonna get hyped about it.
No, I agree. But me being a not an avid gamer, I think this would be a game that I would play.
Okay.
Even though I had Zelda Breath of the Wild and I sold it because I was like, it's not that fun for me.
I don't want to be on this podcast anymore.
I was just
He's like,
dare you?
I'm sorry, Justin. I got to keep it 100 on here. All right. I've never been into Zelda games, you know.
Okay. So how much did you play it?
Not a lot.
he
did you
pressed
at
the
least
start button.
Did you at least get off of the cliff that you started?
Look. Let me let you know this, okay? My older brother let me. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, no. He lent me the game, and because he was gonna sell it, but he lent it to me, and he was like, "Hey, just try it out before I get rid of it and whatever." I'll let you know. I played a solid 2 days on that. Okay, solid 2, about 1 hour each, and that's as far as I got. I don't know what this cliff is.
Okay, that's sounds like you didn't even really give it a fair shake. Anyways,
yeah.
The thing that makes that game great is like the sense of exploration that you get from just looking out into the world and looking at like a mountaintop and you being able to physically go there is amazing. Like you can look at just about any point in the world in your eyesight and you can go there. You can go up there, you can climb that mountain, you can see whatever the fuck is on top of that mountain. You can find stuff, you can see caves, explore the caves. Like it's amazing. Yeah. So it's a shame that you did not get to experience that.
I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I don't know. I just I don't know. When I was playing it, I just felt like I was getting bored. And I was like, maybe this open world concept is not for me. But
not for everybody.
I like it on Spider-Man because you can do the thing.
Yeah,
Swing everywhere.
You can
the
like
traversal in Spider-Man.
yeah, you can like spin the webs and stuff. I liked it on there,
Mhm.
but I was like, I don't know.
You're like a
maybe
horse?
it's like, yeah.
You wouldn't like Red Dead at all.
No, you know what? I used to play Red Dead and watch my brother play it too, and I was like, this looks pretty fun. You can get some cowhide and sell it, and,
Wow.
stop some robbers. Maybe it's just Zelda's not for me.
Yeah, the only Zelda game I ever played was I just looked it up, Twilight Princess. I played it on the Wii U.
Mhm.
I thought that game was amazing, but I was a kid. I didn't know I don't even know what the story was about. I just played it. I would just did stuff in there. I didn't really
It was good for the time. It was like it was like the first like mature dark Zelda game that came out.
Mhm.
So, but Breath of the Wild came out. It's the best one. Yeah.
That's the recent one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's on the Switch
Mhm.
only.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it's Nintendo.
It's Nintendo exclusives, baby.
Exclusives.
Hey, you know what? I was gonna save this for later, but I'm thinking about getting a PC.
Okay.
Hopping on
Oh
Windows.
wow! If y'all heard the amount of crap Tyron gives to Windows,
Yeah, that was a group chat that went on for like 3 hours.
that look, it wasn't even a group chat. It was Justin and Tyron arguing for like hours about Macs and PC. My phone's blowing up the whole day, and I'm just
I
like
was doing Uber that time. I remember.
the only thing I can say is like, "Hey guys, can we stop?"
I remember when Justin said something, and I had to pull over. Like, hold on, let me not deliver this real quick.
I was like, "What is
Man.
going on?"
Only because Steam just got like a whole lot of window games, and Mac ain't got really a lot of games on Steam. So that's mainly the main that's the main reason.
So are you gonna keep your Mac too?
Oh, for sure. I'm thinking of just having Apple as a laptop and then like Windows desktop. So I still have like the best of both worlds.
So you're not building a PC. You're just gonna dual boot Windows.
No, I was thinking of boot camping the laptop so you could have Windows on there, but they don't have like contracts set up or something like that yet. So I was like, maybe I should just wait. But then I was like, I could just build a PC just for the desktop, but keep my laptop like if I'm laying on the bed or something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna let them talk to each other or nothing like that, but separate.
Yeah, keep them away. They cannot.
They can't know about each other.
They cannot touch. No. Or you can just get rid of your laptop and go full PC.
No, I still need a laptop.
Do you?
Yeah,
really?
I do.
That's what I used to think, but I haven't had a real laptop in like years. I don't go nowhere.
See, but the option to is what's why laptops are still around.
You know what's funny? In college, I used to carry my laptop and I never pulled that thing out.
Well, for work, I had to bring my laptop.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah. I think laptops is still a place to be, even though Apple was trying to replace the laptop with their iPads, which is I don't know what they're thinking.
It's just a big ass phone, big ass iPhone.
Yeah. I don't know why tablets exist though. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know we got off topic from Avatar. Yeah. My bad.
we talked about Avatar that much. I guess since we're already talking about it, tablets have been around for a minute though, like I know like the Kindles and stuff. I think it was mostly for like people to read on though, like a replacer for like books. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean,
the Galaxy Note. Oh my bad.
No, it's it's like a in between your phone and a laptop kind of deal.
Yeah, it's kind of weird though.
But it's like you can't really do the stuff you want to do on, if you want to have a phone, you can't really do like your phone stuff on it, and then you can't really push it as far as like a laptop. So you like at that middle space where it's like you can't bring an iPad to like a concert and take pictures.
Yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen that numerous times.
Bad. I'd be cracking up if I saw that.
What?
I've seen
huge?
it. Yeah.
No, you tell them to toss that away. You cannot. That should be illegal.
It should be illegal to pull out your phone at the concert anyway.
I think that should be illegal too. Even though it's even illegal to bring your personal camera inside.
It's not illegal.
Oh, it's not like illegal, but it's like you can't bring it in.
Yeah, the artists sometimes don't want it.
But then if they don't know, if you have a mirrorless camera and a pancake lens, you could pass the check of like, you can't have a lens this long or whatever.
I'm only saying that because I don't like seeing people's concerts on my phone.
To be fair, no one does.
That's all I do.
Yeah. No one does unless you like the artist. Then you might check it out for like a second. But yeah, but no one likes it.
I felt like when Snapchat was really big, at least on my Snapchat, just concerts from all these people, I'm just like, oh my God. Why do you do every second of the concert just record it?
I take like a snippet of it just to remember.
Yeah.
And then I put it down.
Do you ever rewatch it?
Not like all the time, but like sometimes I think about that moment and I'm like, I'll watch it and then I'm like, all right. Yeah.
I get a few good pictures, if anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, excited about that Avatar game.
Okay, I'm gonna let's go back to that real quick. I'm gonna say
yes, go ahead.
They need to, if it's an RPG game, if it's an action RPG game, they need to get the gameplay, the battle mechanics down correctly. They need to get the bending correctly.
Definitely.
Like it needs to be substantial and feel like it's worth like it's worth that the effort that they're putting into the bending to use that move.
That shit gotta be fire.
Yeah, like literally fire.
Yeah, fire.
Air, water, earth,
fire.
All that.
Yeah.
And of course, get the original voice actors.
Yeah, I think that's probably not going to happen. Maybe some.
I think it is. They got the original voice actors for Korra and Aang for the Nickelodeon one.
That's true.
Oh wait, sorry, it was Toph.
Not all of them.
Wait, it's Toph and Korra.
Toph is the original voice actor?
Yeah, and the Nickelodeon thing, right?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Oh, All-Star Brawl. Oh, my bad.
We didn't know what you were saying.
About that one.
Did they? They got the original voice actors for that?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I don't know about that one.
I don't know either. I mean, that's cool if they did.
Anyways, yeah, that's as long as they cover a few bases, I'm sure it'll be decent.
You think it'll be like the first season storyline, or they didn't change it up?
I think they'll change it up.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing the first season storyline.
It'll be another like side story probably.
Yeah, probably. You gotta go save Appa
from
the Sandbenders.
That's not a side story.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm thinking like a whole new story, but like on the side of the.
Oh, right. No, yeah, I guess it could be that too. Whatever story they come up with.
I want to be in an Avatar state all the time.
And just body the whole game.
Someone gotta have a mod for that Avatar mode all the time.
What if you get to like switch between characters and you're just like Sokka for one whole mission?
Oh hell no! I don't want to be that.
I want to be Toph.
I think it would probably be cool to be Sokka because you gotta be like different than just bending, you know?
Ooh, if it's Sokka, can I like play like a samurai? Then because he has the sword.
Oh yeah,
I'll be like, all right, let me play soccer. Just you have no honor.
That's not what Sokka would say.
That's what I would say in the voice chat.
No, it seems like it'd be dope. I'd be down to play it. Yeah, I think that's all we got for today now. Any last words?
Buy me an air conditioner.
All right, man. Get off the mic, Justin. Tired.
This is all I got.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry for you.
This dinky little fan.
You ain't got no window?
I know.
No, okay, all right.
Someone buy Justin a window.
Here's the truth. I have a standing electric fan and a giant sliding door, but my room is the hottest one in the house for whatever reason.
Oh.
I have taken my like barbecue thermometer and like opened it up, turned it on, left it in the middle of the room, 95 degrees.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm
Ridiculous.
so sorry. I didn't know how bad it was. I'm gonna get you a little church fan.
Thank you.
No, just give him that little the little hand one. Is that what you're talking
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh.
with the old ladies in the Baptist church.
Yeah.
Anything else to say, Tyron?
Free Will Smith. Just like
all right. Well, he's not in prison.
They treated him like he's in one.
And with that, thank you again for listening to the Digital Excursion, whether you're listening or watching. Hey, if you're watching, like and subscribe to our YouTube. Leave us a comment. If you're listening, follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And thanks for tuning in. We're here every Friday. Once again, I'm Marlon Abram. This is Justin Pua.
Hi.
And that's Tyron Lee.
Goodbye.
Until next week, adios. I got pissed.
You know you clipped at the end.